What's up, guys? Welcome to Reef Lounge TV. I am Shane. Just wanted to give you guys a quick update video here real quick. We just got these new clownfish in. These guys are from Reef. They have some cool varieties that we haven't seen before. These guys right here are just a regular premium snowflake. Got more snowflakes over here. And then we picked up some long fins from them. We typically don't do the long fins, but I had a few of you guys asking for them recently. These guys right here are actually able to squeeze through the dividers, so they're a little mixed up. But the darker looking ones are the long fin mocha, like the one on the left there. And then we have some long fin, just regular oscillaris here as well. Those are pretty cool for just some more regular long fins, and then we have some like super exotic ones here. This guy is a long fin mocha storm. Let's see if we can get the camera to focus on this guy. There we go. Really unique specimen, really nice long fins, beautiful markings. And then this one over here is a snowstorm long fin. So all white body with those black fins with the white tips. Definitely very unique looking. You're not going to see a ton of clownfish out there that look like this. Pretty crazy actually that this, you know, it's almost like what you see with dogs nowadays, where we start with wolves and somehow end up with Frenchies and Chihuahuas. A little bit of that same thing going on here. You know, some people may be for or against the concept, but no doubt it's pretty impressive what you can do with selective breeding and genetics here. Our last longfin is going to be this longfin photon right here, or phantom, sorry. Kind of like a black ice longfin, essentially. Very cool. And then we just have some random ones mixed throughout the store, some maroons, some stuff like that. I did get in some nice storms as well. Got black storms over here, and then also some photon storms. Camera's having a hard time focusing on figuring out which fish to focus on. But we've got the black storms, and we're running a special on those guys. They're going to be 95 each. We have sizes ranging from about 1 inch to close to 2 inches there, it looks like. Another snowflake in there. So those guys are pretty cool. And then if I come over here, I can show you guys the tangerines, which this is kind of, I've seen other people call them blood orange clowns. This might also be that vampire gene. It's a much lighter color orange, like these guys here. That's just a tangerine oscillaris there in the back. Kind of hard to pick up the color with this camera, but it's much lighter orange than what a typical oscillaris would be. And then they've taken that and kind of mixed that in with all their genetics. So got a tangerine storm in there, tangerine snowflakes, another tangerine storm here. Very unique, different looking fish. And I have a few more mixed around the store, but some of your more classic varieties. We got the naked clowns here. Really cool no stripe action. Over here we've got some really nice Da Vincis. I've never been a super big Da Vinci guy myself, but a couple of these ones that came in, like this one in particular, really makes you appreciate them. Almost like an extreme Picasso where all 3 bars will connect. Pretty cool. Okay, these guys squeeze through. I'm going to have to separate them, but I've got a gold dot maroon in there with a couple of full bars. Got a gold lightning maroon here. Beautiful markings on these guys. Definitely like the quality of the maroons better than some of the other suppliers that we've been working with. But some pretty nice variety. Not a whole lot else going on here this week, guys. I've just kind of been working on getting the store cleaned up and organized, ready for some big shipments that we have coming in next week. We had so much fish last week, and a lot of you guys have been waiting on different things, and we were kind of looking around the shop yesterday, sort of amazed at how fast everything had gone. But we still do have a pretty good selection here of all different kinds of fish. Reef safe, non-reef safe, big, not so nice specimens like sohals and clown tangs. We always try to specialize in keeping some big fish on hand, especially for our local customers. But definitely been refocusing on a lot of the nano fish lately as well. You know, a lot of our online customers tend to have multiple tanks or, you know, nano tanks, so everybody's always looking for smaller frags and smaller fish. So definitely trying to find that balance of, you know, what our local customers like and then what the online customers like, because you'd be surprised how different it can be sometimes. Give you guys one more look at the long fins here. They are pretty unique, not gonna lie. Pretty wild to think about. I mean, I remember being in the hobby 25 years ago and just seeing a clownfish that I don't know if it was a deformity or if it was an injury, but he was missing his back tail, and I just had to take him home just for the uniqueness. You know, thinking back to what we had available in the hobby back then, never could have imagined, you know, that it would evolve to something like this. Pretty wild. But yeah, as always, if you guys have any questions whatsoever about clownfish or reefing in general, any questions about us, the store, you can always reach out to us on Instagram, by email. Pretty much any platform that we're on, we try to respond as promptly as possible to messages. And we're here to help. You know, we're here to lend our expertise anywhere we can. So even if you aren't, you know, shopping with us, haven't become a customer yet, but you have any questions relating to reefing, we're always more than happy to talk fish tanks with you guys. So I think that does it for this one. That being said, I will see you guys on the next one. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss future videos. And I'll see you guys on the next one.